welcome back to a little bit of Calm and Crazy. My name is Jennifer, and today I am so excited to finally share with you our fairy garden. If you've been around for a while, you know that this has been a long time coming. I have been collecting items for this fairy garden for months, but either our schedules have been too busy or we have been pouring down rain. And if you've been to Texas, you know I don't mean just a little shower. I mean it has been like stormy weather around here. We've had so much rain. Finally, everything aligned. We had the time, we had clear skies, and my younger two children and I were able to get outside and put this fairy garden together, and I love how it turned out, and I hope that you love it too. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I hope you will take a moment and introduce yourself in the comments below. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you don't know it, you can find me on Instagram. It is a little bit of Calm and Crazy over there, just like it is here. If you enjoy videos like this, please hit that subscribe button so you can see future DIYs in home decor. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a big thumbs up. Now for me, this fairy garden is perfect to look at. It's great to decorate our patio, but we did it so that my kids could actually even play with it and have something magical to play with in our backyard. So let me walk you through exactly how we created our fairy garden. So the very first thing that we needed to do was to get all of our supplies out and get them set up so we would know exactly what it is that we had. We knew that we would be using these two large pots in order to create that because that was something that we had on hand. Originally, they had a couple of trees in that did not make it with my non-green thumbs, and I didn't want them to go to waste. So they were the perfect place to put our fairy garden. Of course, you can always use just a regular garden bed to put your fairy garden. You don't have to have pots, but I do recommend using something that maybe you already have on hand instead of investing in something new. I love that I was able to get almost everything from Dollar Tree, and so this was a really inexpensive fairy garden for us to put together. Only a couple of the items I picked up somewhere else. The mushrooms I got at the 99-cent only store, and the fairies, I believe I might have used a coupon at Hobby Lobby, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can also get fairies at Dollar Tree, and I had a haul recently showing those to you as well. We also had some other pots that no longer had plants in them, and I decided to only use the terracotta pots at this time just to give some bigger items. Again, use what you have on hand. You can also paint some items out if you want to make it match and make it more bright and colorful. And so we put in the larger items first and then built around. My daughter thought it would be great to have one of the larger pots be perfect for their homes and make that the living pot, and the other one would be their playground park kind of pot. And so that is how my kids went about decorating it. They put everything where they wanted it, and I was in charge of creating the little rock white trail. As you can see, I'm putting rocks everywhere to make little trails. These rocks do come from Dollar Tree as well. I did have to go in with some E6000 to secure a couple of the houses down because we decided to elevate them. I love elevating things. If you've been around for a while, that will not surprise you. So for those houses that we wanted up on the terracotta pots, then we used some E6000 to make sure that those have stayed up. Now, since we have created this, we have had a couple of really big thunderstorms come through, and this has stayed perfectly intact and looks great still. Everything is holding up fantastically. So I'm so excited. We do have a little bit of covering from the house, but it is definitely still exposed to the elements. Once they had all the houses and the playground equipment all set up, they went ahead and decided to put their fairies and their animals in place. Now these will not stay put. These are the items that they will be playing with and moving around and having their magical moments. So they put these wherever they wanted to have them, and I'm sure I will find them in different spots at different times. We also added in a few other little pots that came from Dollar Tree just to add a little bit more color and to give a little bit more of a something that you might find in a garden kind of theme. To make sure that the bridge stayed where it needed to stay, I went in with my hot glue gun. This is a Sure Bonder hot glue gun. I love this hot glue gun. After that, I went ahead and I created my own rope ladders just using some twine and hot glue. I did a couple of those. We got to keep this realistic, and I wanted to make sure that the fairies that were a little bit in those elevated homes would have a way down. So we wanted to make sure that we provided them with some ladders. So we included those into the gardens. I absolutely love how this turned out. My kids love how this turned out. This was so much fun. It was a fun project to do together. My friends think that this is really fun and would be a fun project to do for other little kids, for grandkids. It is just beautiful and magical, and I'm so excited to see that my kids will play with it. They'll play with it with their friends. It's just something fun to do. I just hope that you love it as much as I do. I would love to hear from you. What is your favorite part of this fairy garden? So leave that for me in the comments below. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. And if you click that little bell, that's the way you will get notified every time that I upload a video so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And please give this one a big thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.